origin story.
Yes.
This was not your full-time job for a long time.
No.
You were in a lab.
I was a clinical laboratory scientist. I moved to LA in 2018 for a promotion. I met some creators. I learned that they were monetizing and making money from YouTube. And honestly, at the same time, I discovered my passion and I started creating.
Wait, so you just were like goodbye science background?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't like goodbye. It was like during COVID, I was like, okay, I can focus on this, but I didn't quit my job because I wasn't sure yet.
Right.
But what I started doing once I became consistent and the money, my ad revenue was coming in, it was, yes, goodbye job.
How quickly does it ramp up? Because I think I'm kind of blown away by, there's a lot of content creators and there's a lot of outlets that you can easily do it, right? You've got a phone, anybody can be a content creator. How quickly did the revenue start to ramp up?
So I will say it depends on so when I first started, it took me maybe a month to monetize, but that's when I started being consistent.
Yeah.
After monetization, I want to say a full year. No, it wasn't even a year. Maybe 3 months. It was like I was now making what I was making from my job. I still didn't quit yet because I wasn't sure.
Right.
And then when COVID happened in 2020, that was like where everything changed because now everyone was focused into the room. They had nowhere to go. They had to watch us. And so from there, I remember making my first $20,000. And it was like, I could quit this job, but I still wasn't sure. And then in August, one time I made $50,000 a month just from ad revenue. And then
I hope you guys are hearing this because this is the exact reason why I've been telling people, start that YouTube channel and, get better at it, document your story, your journey, whatever it is. You want to do fantasy, sci-fi. I just saw this come in my feed. I don't know. I haven't seen her content, but I'm sure a lot of you guys have watched her stuff, but I think she does she writes her own plays or skits or I don't know, whatever. But she has a huge following. And this is what I'm talking about. This is like, I'm not monetized. I don't have a big following, but I'm growing and I enjoy it. So I think that if you have something unique that's to you, and which I believe everyone has unique, the only difference to this YouTube thing is you have to be consistent. And, if you can be consistent, I think there's an audience out there for you. And this could be a great little hobby. And I'm shocked at sometimes at the content that I come across that is just, wow, I didn't know that there was a audience out there for that. And lo and behold, there it is. So the algorithm will work for you, and it's not easy. I'm not going to say that, but if you find the joy and passion in it, I think that will resonate through. But this is, I hope I'm going to check out some of her content and just see what type of content she focuses on. But I love these type of stories. I love them. So anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Let's review a little bit more of this. I hope you guys love it too. I mean, at the end of the day, if you can do something that you're not trading your time for money, the traditional route, I think that's all the better. I think we will be happier humans. I think we'll be, it's just a way to go on to ultimately, in my opinion.
And I said, when my savings was like at a certain amount, I can quit this job. And so then I quit. And then I was in LA and I was like, you know what? I could do this back home. I could take Hollywood home. And so I casted my family. It was like my mama, my daddy, my sister, my nieces, and then made them all become creators. So every last one of my family members are creators. They have their own channels. Some of them have millions of followers. So we created this creator ecosystem.
We're going to talk about some news that you had from earlier this year. It's pretty incredible. You signed this production deal with Kevin Hart's media company.
Yes.
I'm curious how you are staying connected to your audience even as you grow, because audiences are really fickle.
Yeah.
They're not loyal all the time. How do you make sure that you keep giving them what they want, even though they don't know that they want it, even as you get bigger?
Yeah. Well, see, I think my audience is really loyal. They are. They support everything that we do. And it's crazy. Like I was telling some people, I'm like, I don't experience negative comments. Like I don't. But even if I do it, maybe one. But it's not negative in the sense of talking bad about us. It's like, you didn't post yesterday. Where are you doing? We were waiting. I was waiting. You didn't even tell us you
What is
wasn't
this
posting.
universe you live in? I really like this. The lack of negativity.
You can't leave.
Yeah. So the more we grow with our audience.
Yeah.
It's like our audience, they've been watching us since they were young. They're growing up with us. And so they are supporting us. They're excited about everything that we try, anything new. Sometimes I play with stories that I'm like, people are probably not going to understand this story. And it ended up being like one of our best series, like Messy Group Chat. I literally was like, you know what? Some of the kids, like my nephews, and then my daughter-in-law, my step-baby, she's 17, and they have like their friend group. And I'm like, the Messy Group Chat, this is a great idea because I see them texting in side groups. And I'm like, I'm going to create this. I don't know where it's going, but it ended up being one of our biggest series.
Well, it sounds like so much of life really inspires you. Is that fair?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Because that's what I was thinking about content creation. I mean, it's fun. It's, but it's work.
Yeah.
And especially once you get something going. Like your team now, you have a lot more people helping you.
Yes.
Tell us about how the business has grown.
Yes. So when it first started, it was all.
I love this. I'm geeking out over here just because I enjoy this type of stuff ever since I got into the content creation. But more importantly, I've always been of the entrepreneur mindset, and I don't look at it as much as content creation as much as I do entrepreneurial. And the heart of the entrepreneur is just fascinating, and I think more people should do it. I think more people actually can have that spirit. It's the fear and the conditioning that we have to break free from. Again, I'm not bashing having a job at all. I'm just saying, there's so much more you can do and have fun while you do it. And what if that one thing takes off and you're able to, again, have fun doing it and make a decent living off of it? What's to lose? Yeah, I don't know. You guys go check out her content. I'm gonna go look at more of her content, and this is just a little fun story for me to geek out on because I just enjoy content creation and I enjoy entrepreneurship. So anyway, keeping it a little light on a Saturday evening, but hope you guys are enjoying your weekend, and we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys. All right, take care. Bye.